You are listening to Realign Your Life podcast, where I discuss with you strategies on how to realign your life and move towards the direction you always want to. I am Vivian, the host of this podcast, and every week I will bring value on how to improve and realign your life either through a guest or my thoughts. I can't wait to share what we have this week. It's time to realign your life. Well, hello there, and welcome back to Realign Your Life podcast. So excited to have you here for this episode with me today. This is Vivian, the host of this show. And sometimes I am like a dog on a bone, and I just can't let things go sometimes. So here I come back again today. I cannot let this thing of faith and belief go. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about my perspective on faith and belief and how these two concepts can help us to realign our lives. So this is going to be kind of like part 2 of a previous episode that I shared with you. And so I'm going to name this part 2 of Faith and Belief, a guiding light in realigning your life. So, as I stated previously, we all know that life can be an ever-changing journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, challenges, transitions, and those things that are totally unexpected. So whether you're facing a major life change, seeking personal growth, or simply looking to find more fulfillment in life, faith and belief can be very powerful tools to help you to realign your path and find your way. So let's look at how faith and belief can help you in finding that inner strength. And again, I want to share with you that for me, faith and belief are part of my core values, and my life verse of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is what really sustains me. It sustains me. And it goes like, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your understanding. So I'm not leaning on my understanding, but in all my ways, I'm acknowledging him and depending on him to direct my path. Now, am I just sitting by idly doing nothing? Absolutely not. Because in the Bible, James tells us, and I think it's about the 2nd chapter, faith without works is dead. So I can have faith, but faith causes me to move and puts me into action. So how can faith and belief help me to find that inner strength? So at times, we all can feel very, very overwhelmed. And so when we are faced with adversity and problems and challenges, and of course that uncertainty, faith and belief can serve as a source for inner strength. Belief in something is greater than ourselves, whether it's a higher power, and that higher power for me is God himself, a personal philosophy that we may have, or just simply the resilience of the human spirit. The human spirit is just amazing, and we can just bounce back from the deepest, darkest, and the most ugly things in our lives. Have you ever been in a relationship and been hurt, or and faced that emotional hurt, or there are people that I know that have lost their homes or that have suffered financial challenges. But there is an inner strength in us that allows us to come back. I'm reminded of a football team, and in their heyday, they used to be called the Cardiac Kids because they would come back from adversity and win. You would think, okay, this is over, but here they come back. But that's how the human spirit works. And that's what faith and that is what belief can do for us. They can provide that determination and the courage to be able to face any and all challenges in our lives. Faith and belief can really help us to set some clear and distinct intentions. Realignment often begins for us with setting some clear intentions for what it is that we want to achieve or change in our life. Your faith and belief can help you to clarify these intentions by providing that framework for your values and your priorities. Again, I would encourage you, if you have not already made a decision and looked at what those values are for you, please, my friend, sit down or set aside some time to really zero in on that and figure out what is really important to you. What is it that makes your heart sing? What is it that brings you joy? What is it that brings you a sense of peace? What is it that you truly believe in? And what is it that matters most to you? There, you will be able to draw out those core values, and that is where faith and belief will move and propel you forward. Faith and belief can help you to really define your purpose in life. And you know, we all are here for a purpose. Remember my verse, Ephesians 2:10, for we are his masterpiece, created in Christ Jesus for great works, which he, God himself, has already set forth for us. And you know what? The manufacturer already knows what that thing is designed to do or what that thing is for. The thing itself doesn't determine that. So God is our creator. So he knows exactly what we are designed for. Each one of us has a purpose in life, and that faith and through belief, it will help us to really zero in on what our purpose in this life is. Your beliefs can serve as a compass for you, guiding you toward decisions and actions that will align with your purpose. And when your life is aligned with your core values, life becomes more meaningful and a whole lot more purposeful and fulfilling. I want that for myself, and I want that for you. I want that for everyone that I come in contact with, is that they will know what their purpose is. So when you know your purpose, I will know what mine is also. And there's a quote that I want to share with you from Dr. Martin Luther King. And it goes something like this. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the complete staircase. Faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Now, can that be scary and unnerving? Absolutely. But you do it anyway, because that's what faith And belief would do. It would give you the courage. It would give you the courage to overcome all of those obstacles that are in front of you. And there's another favorite verse that I love that is found in the book of Philippians. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can do it. I can do it. And we can do it. We can do it together with him and through him. The other thing that we have to think about when we talk about faith and belief is all about building a very supportive community. Community is everything. Community is so important in this walk of faith and belief. It often is built on a sense of belonging and belonging to a community that shares the same values or some of the same values that you have yourself. And this community can provide for you valuable encouragement, support as you are on this journey of realignment and realigning your life, whether it's through religious groups or spiritual groups, or just like-minded individuals. A supportive community can help you to stay focused. They can be your encouragement, and it also provides a sense of community and accountability. And a lot of times that's what we need. It's just someone simply walking alongside us. Well, my friends, I am so encouraged by just knowing that I have a community that can support me. And I encourage you, if you don't have that community, to get involved. There is an organization, a nonprofit that I have that's called God's Kind of Woman. We have our Facebook page, and please join that community. We are looking at having I think it's our 7th annual retreat in the mountains of North Carolina in April of 2024. You'll find a lot of information there, the costs and all of the intricacies of that. So get involved, get in community. So in conclusion today, in that journey of realigning your life, faith and belief can be very powerful allies for you. They provide inner strength, clarity of purpose, a source of resilience, all needed to overcome obstacles that we will all face in life. Simply by tapping into your core beliefs and harnessing the power of faith, you can embark on a path that will be more meaningful and fulfilling. Just remember that realigning is a personal journey, and your faith and belief can be a guiding light as you navigate its twists and turns. Embrace them, trust in their power, and just watch as they help you to create a life that is truly, truly yours. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode today. And if you find it helpful to you, and you may know someone else that it could benefit, please make sure that you share it with them. And as always, believe in yourself. Know that this is an ongoing task, or an ongoing journey, and that at the end, we're all in this together. So until the next episode, peace. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The best gift that you could give me is to share this podcast with family and friends. And don't forget to review it. That way, this podcast will grow organically. if you need to reach out to me, please check out my Facebook page, DM me there, or you can email me at godskow@gmail.com. We have upcoming Bible studies that we would love for you to join us in, or if there is a guest or someone that you would like to see me interview on this podcast, please let me know. We are here to work together to realign our lives. Until the next episode, take care, and I look forward to sharing more and more with you as we realign our lives. Peace until next week.